You don't believe his story. Hello, people. And yes, I titled this video Must Watch for every Tower of Fantasy players. Because there's still people to this day, maybe people that are new, maybe people that have never really understood the concept of summoning in this game and what it means to summon on this game and why planning out who you're gonna go for is so important. And I'm going to give you guys a quick explanation on that because it is very important. Okay, so let's get into it. So I will try and keep it as simple as possible. So for anyone that's new or has been playing Tower of Fantasy, maybe because trust me, I have seen people that are still making the mistake of summoning for characters when not really planning out what type of team they want to go for. We're not really gonna get into being a support role or being a specific role. We're gonna keep it more basic to where it's just gonna be elements and just summoning and stars. Okay, because yes, there's still people making this mistake, and I feel like it is very important to inform everyone that you should do this. Okay, so let's get into it. So as you guys know, a lot of characters have been coming to Tower of Fantasy, and all these characters have different elements. What does that mean? It's pretty basic. You just have fire, you have ice, physical, and you have, I still call it lightning, electric, you call it void, whatever, right? So of course, we all know this. You have a team of 3 units, and you want to be doing your gameplay, you want to be doing everything, right? It's pretty, that's the basic of the basic. But when it comes down to the actual characters, you have the weapons, and then you have stars on the weapons. What does this mean? I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys, okay? It means you will just get stronger. It's that simple. 1 star is equals you're gonna be stronger. How do you get these stars? By summoning on the banner and getting multiple duplications. So it is very hard to actually get stars. It costs you a lot. As you guys, if you've been playing this game and you've just been recklessly summoning, you have noticed it will cost you a lot, and that's why planning is so important. Let's say with Lynn, right? Lynn, I'm 40 out of 80. I have 13 days left. Because I've pretty much already committed to summoning on her, if I don't finish her, if I don't finish it, get to 80 or 120, this will pretty much be wasted and go to the standard banner, which I guess you can't really call it a waste because you can still buy units over here. But I feel like it's a waste because there's no point, right? And also, if I only get 1, of course she is going to be good, but you're not really gonna get her full potential because the stars are what make they separate you from the rest, and they will make the difference in clearing content, because your gear and everything could be the best, but if you don't have the star and if you don't have the CS, it's going to be hard for you to clear everything. So that's why the resources you get a lot of the right? I mean, some people call it a lot, other people don't. I'm gonna just say it's still a lot. As a free-to-play player, if you're a spender, you already know what to do. Just swipe the fucking card, just open whatever you want. But if you decide, let's say there's a lot of characters, and this is how a free-to-play player can be stronger than someone that has spent. Because I personally have spent money, but there's a lot of free-to-play players that were smarter than me, and they decided to focus on an element. So let's say ice, right? They went for Saki, they went for Frigg, and then maybe Lynn here or Nemesis, whatever. And look, I only have Saki with 0 stars because I made the mistake of going for 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉, and she also has 0 stars. And you don't want to end up like me. So a free-to-play player, how he can be stronger than me is by, and it's gonna be annoying, but by waiting and carefully planning. So you first pick a element. What do you want to main? I want to main void, right? Volt, my bad. And I have 6-star Samir, I have 4-star Nemesis. What does that mean? I can pretty much get 1 more of any element to fill out my team because I will have the elemental resonance already, right? Because I already have 2 and they have the stars. But if you, the mistake I made, if you go for Saki Fua, if you go for 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉 and you only get her to 0 stars, and then she's literally going to be, she's useless. You will be able to clear some content, but you're gonna have to get carried, and you'll notice the difference in damage. And that's why I'm saying free-to-play players can actually be stronger than whales if they are just smarter, because maybe not whales, but people that have spent money. That's why planning is so important, because if a smart person if I was smart, I would have saved my resources, and I would have not went for Kobold. And if I wanted to dedicate my whole team for ice, I would not have summoned on Nemesis, because I did spend a lot for Nemesis, and I would have only went for Frigg, and I would have went for Saki. But even that is hard to get multiple stars, or even like potentially 6-starring a character, because you need so much to guarantee yourself to get that 6 stars. So plan out what element you want to get. Let's say Annabella, right? She's going to be a fire unit that's going to come out. Let's say you right now you have Ruby. You went for Ruby. You went pretty hard. You didn't summon for anyone before. Let's say you have about 20,000 dark crystals, and you're really waiting on that next character to fill your spot. If you want to go for Annabella, make up your mind. Like, there's multiple ways to see. Like, just look it up on YouTube, whatever, like the characters that are on CN. I will link this site to you guys to where you can see and plan out. Like, for me personally, I'm gonna chill on Xianglang, Lyra, and Annabella, because I really wanted the team of Lin, Saki, and Alice. But because I am not really going to have any stars on my characters, like, I made the mistake. I'm probably only gonna have to spend money, but who knows. For Alice, I'm gonna get Lin, right? For Alice, for all the future banners that are gonna come, I am going to save up, and because I want to get stars on Alice so that she becomes usable. So I'm really trying to get this into your mind. Don't recklessly summon on, like, because I'm gonna use myself as an example, because that's like the best way to do it. Don't just because the character looks good or the trailer looks nice, don't just summon on it and then to have it at 1 star, pretty much like waste half of your or all your resources to get that 1 star, or not even a star, to get the unit. And then the next unit comes out, you want to get that unit. Like, it doesn't work like that in this game. You have to carefully plan out who you want to get and who you want to go for your specific element. And hopefully it was kind of simple. Hopefully a lot of you guys, most of you already know this. Like, if you know this, let me know in the comment. You already know this. You have already been doing this. But I really want to get this into you guys' your mind, because I have made this mistake, and I don't want more of you guys to make this mistake as well. So save up, plan out who you want to go for. Xianglang is next. If you have that Volt team, go for Xianglang. If you have literally wasted your resources on Saki and Lin, but you have like a few resources to maybe get Xianglang to 1 star, I would not recommend it, because it's going to be nice to have him, but he's not really going to be that useful. You know what I mean? So yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. If you guys been doing it, let me know your plans, teams, all that good stuff. People like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.